typically a crucial one in almost any series. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. You look at the Spurs. Knocks it down from distance. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Pass to Edey. Back to Daniels. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Edey, that's good.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Outside Wembanyama. Baseline try. Here's Randall.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for your Spurs.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Spurs on D. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Herb Jones picks one up.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out up fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Booker with it. Fox picks him up. Outside Jones. San Antonio again can't hit. Fox right side. 1:16 left in the first. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Now here's Wembanyama. The baseline J. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Edey. Here's Edwards. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Daniels. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Devin Booker.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently night in. And night out.
Kevin Porter Jr.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Count it.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And here's Porter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Porter with the steal. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs out in front, up by one.
The away team, 6.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Porter. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Bol. There's a screen by Bol. Milton, the open look. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Ben Simmons again. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Randall. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. Randall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
.119 left in the first half of this one. Pass to post. Drive to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Tries it from the top of the key. Milton, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, good up-tempo play by Porter. Getting a little room and pulling up fast.
Out to Beasley. The three. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the court.
And that concludes the first half. Up by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
22.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Now Fox, yet to see a basket. Pass to Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Daniels. Lively with it. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. Wembanyama's got his first basket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Booker. Screen by Lively. Shot on the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 6 points.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Edey. And here's Edwards. .156 left to play in the third. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Left side Booker. Over McDaniels. That's short off the rim.
Well, look, adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Over to the left wing. Lively inside. It's good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Fox. Rebound by San Antonio.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Back to Booker. The rebound by Edey. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1-5 from the field.
Screen by Lively. Here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Booker's got 8 points.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Edwards driving. 4 seconds left. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And we'll return shortly.
25.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 4. Booker looking around. Over McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Nice move. Fox. Outside Edwards. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Jones. Back to Booker. For 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
The baseline J. Booker no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Edwards with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Here's Simmons.